Nebraska, the heartland of Midwest U.S. agriculture, is renowned for its vast grasslands and cutting-edge farming systems. With nearly 50 million acres of farmland, Nebraska excels in beef production, pheasant farming, poultry operations, and vast cornfields. What makes Nebraska one of America's top agricultural states? The secret lies in its farmers' creativity, adaptability, and tireless efforts. They maximize land potential and develop high-value agricultural industries. Today, we'll explore how Nebraska farmers use this vast land for pheasants, silage corn, cattle, and more. First, we'll dive into the pheasant farming industry, a unique Nebraska specialty. Nebraska is a pioneer in pheasant farming, with about 300 farms operating. Pheasants aren't just symbols of natural beauty, they also bring significant economic value, especially as pheasant meat grows more popular in upscale restaurants across Europe and Asia. Besides commercial use, Nebraska's pheasants support sport hunting, a popular Midwest activity. Yearly, thousands flock to Nebraska for organized hunting events on large farms. Pheasants are raised and released in grasslands, with hunting areas designed for safe, enjoyable experiences. The sports hunting industry entertains outdoor enthusiasts and contributes about $10 million yearly to the local economy. Farms in this sector often host events, offer guided services, and sell seasonal hunting packages. Nebraska farmers start their day checking enclosures for gaps or signs of predator threats. Pheasants are raised in a semi-natural setting, combining pens and grazing areas for optimal growth. The birds are fed twice daily with a special diet of grains, seeds, and vegetables. Each adult pheasant eats about 0.2 kilograms of food daily, equal to 5% of its body weight. With 500 pheasants on a single farm, monthly feed costs can run up to about $3,000. Not only does the pheasant farming industry generate $5 million in annual revenue from pheasant meat, but it also boosts the sport hunting sector, raising the industry's total value to $15 million. Next, we delve into indoor fish farming, a significant technological advancement in agriculture in Nebraska. Nebraska is one of the leading states in indoor fish farming, featuring 309 operational farms. These farms primarily raise tilapia and trout, catering to local demand and exporting to neighboring states such as Iowa and Minnesota. Every day, advanced water recirculation systems are operated to maintain stable temperature, oxygen, and pH levels, crucial for the healthy growth of fish. Feeding is managed by automated systems, with each tilapia consuming an average of 0.8 kilograms of feed per day. When the fish reach an average weight of 2.5 kilograms each, farmers harvest them using specialized nets and transport them to processing facilities within a few hours to ensure freshness. The industry produces about 27 million pounds of fish yearly, generating $20.6 million in revenue. Indoor fish farms save over 40% water compared to traditional methods, helping conserve precious water resources. However, managing organic waste from fish remains a significant challenge. Moving on from indoor farms, let's explore Nebraska's large-scale beef cattle ranches. Nebraska houses over 6.1 million cattle, ranking second in the U.S. just behind Texas. Beef farms here often span thousands of acres, letting herds roam and grow naturally. Daily, ranchers ride out to check cattle health and guide them to fresh pastures, ensuring access to green grass. In winter, cattle are fed hay and silage, each consuming about 55 pounds per day. When cattle reach the standard 1,200 pounds, they are transported to large processing facilities. This process is done meticulously with cutting-edge tech, boosting American beef's global reputation. Nebraska's beef industry generates $8.3 billion in revenue and is the Midwest's main beef supplier. Now, let's explore a modern automated aspect of farming, broiler chicken production in Nebraska. Automation tech is revolutionizing Nebraska's broiler industry. Nebraska produces over 912 million pounds of broiler chicken yearly. These farms use automated systems for temperature, lighting, and feeding. Workers inspect systems daily to ensure there are no malfunctions. Automated feeders distribute food twice daily for uniform flock growth. At 6 kilograms, chickens are gathered by automated conveyors for processing. This process reduces chicken stress and boosts production efficiency. Nebraska chicken farms are known for adopting recycling practices. Chicken waste is now converted to eco-friendly organic fertilizer. Corn silage farming is a big deal in the US, with Nebraska playing a key role in the industry. Nebraska uses over 1.1 million acres for corn silage, vital for feeding beef and dairy cattle. Nebraska's cornfields stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a stunning landscape. Farmers plant seeds in late April when the weather and soil conditions are just right. Modern planters ensure even spacing and depth, giving corn the best chance to grow. Silage corn is harvested at the milk stage, typically from late August to early September. Special harvesters cut and chop the whole plant to boost fermentation. The chopped corn is packed into big silos to ferment without air for 4-6 weeks. This process keeps the corn's nutrients intact, making great cattle feed for winter. Each acre of silage corn produces about 44,000 pounds, worth around $70. This industry's total is estimated at over $2.1 billion. It's not just vital income, but symbolizes Nebraska's deep farming ranching bond. From pheasant farms to fish hatcheries, beef and poultry ops, Nebraska's on the US Ag map. But what truly makes Nebraska special is its people. Farmers, ranchers, and workers tirelessly ensure top quality products for America and beyond. Remember, when you savor a tender cut of meat, a roasted pheasant, or a tasty chicken dish, it might well be the result of Nebraska farmers' hard work and dedication. Hey there, folks! Ready to dive into the amazing world of agriculture? Today's video showcases the most impressive moments in agricultural harvesting. Billions of apples are harvested annually in the US using various methods. This is the scene of apple harvesting in Washington state. Proper apple harvesting and handling accounts for half the production costs. That's why apple growers are turning to mechanical harvesting methods. These machines also help reduce the risk of fruit rot. It also cuts down on soil spoilage agents that can affect the final product. Pumpkin is a staple in the daily diet of Italians. This fruit is harvested starting from late October. Mantua, in northern Italy, is a key region for this colorful fruit. Italy is unique for its pumpkin seed harvesting fields. Pumpkin seeds, often seen as waste, are prized in Italy for eating and cooking. Before harvest, pumpkins are lined up in the field for easier collection. Italian farmers use machines to boost yields and minimize time fruit spends on the ground. The harvester rolls through the field, scooping up pumpkins as it goes. The machine then crushes pumpkins for seeds, returning pulp to the field. From September to mid-November, North American cranberries peak in color and flavor. That's when New Jersey farmers harvest millions of pounds of cranberries. Harvesters create stunning red ribbons as they move through the bogs. Cranberries are one of North America's few native fruits. Farmers boosted production by cultivating them in these wetlands. Plastic cranes suck cranberries into the machine. Berries are then placed on a conveyor belt for cleaning. Finally, freshly harvested cranberries are stored in trucks and taken to the factory. At night, harvesters create a beautiful scene in the fields. It's harvest season in Indiana, with farmers working late into the night. Harvesting late can cost farmers 1 to 2% of their wheat yield daily. At 9 p.m., harvesters raced to collect all wheat before rain arrived. Night temperatures help prevent machines from overheating. It also reduces stress on soil and plants. Lighting systems give operators good visibility during night work. This includes unloading, transport, and safe vehicle reversing. California produces 80% of world's almonds and all U.S. commercial supply. Farmers use machines to speed up the harvesting process. Machine's mechanism is attached to the tree trunk. Strong shaking causes ripe almonds to fall to the ground. Almonds are left in the orchard for about 10 days to dry fully. A scanner then guides a vacuum that harvests the almonds. It's Europe's leading producer of citrus fruits. By 2024, Spain's citrus output will reach about 11,905 million pounds. Spanish farmers use advanced agricultural techniques. A rubber rod machine gently shakes trees, boosting harvest efficiency. When active, rubber rods vibrate tree branches, making oranges fall. Soft rubber protects the orange peel from damage. Farmers adjust machines to suit orange ripeness, avoiding tree damage. Texas tomato harvesters run from dawn till late night, July to September. During peak hours, farmers speed up to ensure the supply chain. Using massive blades, harvesters pull entire tomato plants into the machine. A shaker separates tomatoes from stems, tossing stems back to the field. Meanwhile, tomatoes are moved onto a conveyor belt. These machines also feature green tomato removal technology. It removes unripe tomatoes, speeding up the sorting process. Come September, Russian farmers start harvesting sugar beets. Machines begin by cutting off the sugar beet leaves. Then, a separate tractor uproots and collects the beets. They're initially cleaned to remove any impurities. Finally, all sugar beets are loaded onto nearby trucks. To maximize sugar content, farmers harvest at the optimal time. They use specialized equipment to ensure quality during harvest. During peak season, sugar beet harvesters can run 24/7. In Russia, sunflower fields are ready for harvest. As of 2023, Russia and Ukraine produce 55% of global sunflowers. Sunflowers are best harvested when petals dry and fall off. Mechanical harvesting is now the main method in Russian farms. The harvester's rod lifter cuts sunflower heads from stems. It then places the flower heads in the threshing chamber. Seeds fall into containers, stems and leaves are left in the field. Spanish farmers have some clever ways of harvesting olives. They use a machine to shake the tree trunk. Farmers also use poles to strike the branches, ensuring all ripe olives fall. Automated harvesters move along rows of olive trees. It applies force to the olive tree using rubber rods. As olives fall, a conveyor belt collects and transports them. These machines have continuous discharge, minimizing damage. Sensors on the machine provide precise data during harvest. California farmers grow strawberries in greenhouses using robots to pick them. Robots can replace many workers, advancing the agricultural industry. It can predict the best time to pick a ripe strawberry. A robotic arm maneuvers its sensors among the leaves. Vision software analyzes sensor data to find ripe fruit. The robot identifies 5 ripeness levels by color. When it finds a ripe berry, a silicone hand picks and bins it. We've reached the bell pepper harvest in midsummer Coachella Valley. After picking, peppers go straight to the harvest platform, where workers pack them into boxes. Farmers usually harvest peppers early morning when they're still moist. They store the harvested peppers in a cool place. Farmers don't overfill containers to prevent bruising the peppers. They also sort peppers by size and color, removing damaged ones for quality. Summers when harvesting machines appear in raspberry fields. Washington farmers harvest about 70 million pounds or 9,700 acres yearly. This harvester has two sets of plastic tips on both sides. They're designed to gently vibrate, separating ripe raspberries while green ones stay put for the next harvest. Farmers then remove any remaining leaves or unripe fruits. This ensures only the best raspberries continue their journey. These vast California fields are among the largest celery growing areas in the US. Modern machinery and farmer coordination have streamlined celery harvesting. The harvesting process starts early in the morning. Farmers carefully cut each green celery bush from the root. Cut celery bundles are quickly placed on slow-moving harvesters in each row. Conveyors transport the celery to inspection stations. Workers remove damaged or substandard stalks. Finally, celery is placed in large containers for packaging prep. It's grape harvest time in Venice, Italy. Farmers rush to pick all grapes before they spoil. Hand-picking grapes is a labor-intensive technique. Skilled workers visually assess each bunch, selecting only the best. This process is key to Valpolicella winemaking. Grape harvest starts after midnight when it's cooler. This preserves grapes' acidity and enhances flavor. Farmers prefer night harvests, cooler and better pay. Castroville's vast artichoke fields buzz with eager harvesters. Each farmer wields a manual cutting blade. After harvest, each artichoke is skillfully tossed into a back-worn basket. This demands skill and care to avoid damaging the flowers. When baskets are full, farmers move to a field meeting point to pack artichokes. Have you seen this scene before? This cable system is typical in Asian commercial banana plantations. Farmers use it to transport bananas from fields to processing sites. Banana bunches weigh 65 to 110 kilograms, so harvesting needs at least 2 people. One farmer cuts the bunch, another holds it to prevent crushing. Then farmers secure the bananas to the cable with rope. This transport system makes harvesting easy and impressive for farmers.